What is up, everybody, and welcome to our final WWE 2K20 exclusive video. And there's a reason why it's the final one.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty trash, to be honest, as we were looking for some differences in the steel cage. And I believe we found... none. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Randy Orton's cut out hoodie.
Yeah, he's got special, like, trap cuts. So his traps can breathe.
But I think it looks like a cobra, that hoodie.
It kind of does, yeah. It's got the shaping of it. It's a weird hoodie. We weren't happy with Randy Orton's entrance. It's the exact same. I tell you what we were happy with.
Yeah, this was annoying.
Not even his new Titantrons and stuff. It's the same old bar rubbish.
Well, I could even live with the entrance if his attire was updated.
Yeah. But the thing is, he hasn't been with the bar for about half a year now.
Seamus, I wanted to launch my can of water at the screen.
Yeah, can of water. What's that about?
Can of water. I know, I don't know. That wasn't even a mistake, everyone. We got cans
that was
of
an
water.
actual can of water. Weird.
It's the world we live in now.
It is. But yeah, this is just so outdated. And it's like, he hasn't been with the bar for about 6 months, I don't think. Which is absolute nonsense.
At least we take Cesaro into our own caring universe mode.
Yeah, Cesaro's a different base.
Glitch
already. Oh, Cesaro's got a teeth guard as well.
So I went as a Randy Orton.
I was Cesaro. This was before we actually recorded the main event of WrestleMania as well. In universe mode. So we started
we were given a teaser of what we could have seen in universe mode 2K19.
When we played this, we were like, well, can't get any worse.
No, this... We had 10 minutes to record, and
this
that was it.
Yeah, we would.
This is why we put finishers on everybody, because it were like, let's just see if there's anything new, and let's see if the RKO neutralizer had changed or anything like that. And once we realised nothing had changed, it were like, what do we do now? We'd have to put on the worst match possible.
So we did.
Well, that might be.
I think I swear there's one more. Like, you stayed down for quite a while as well on this.
You could throw him into the steel cage, obviously, before, but there might be some new.
I legit could win the match here, by the way. You stayed down for way too long.
Oh yeah, and I didn't even change the resting time. This was just on normal. Still.
Like, I could have won the match here. Just know that, everybody. I didn't win the match here.
Could have been even worse, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't want a 2 minute, probably not even a 2 minute match. I was like, okay, we'll wait.
And I'm not even down to my red bar yet.
I know.
What the hell is that, Randy?
It's weird, is that? Could have got a catch. God forbid we try. Oh, do you do one actually? No, I don't think you do. God forbid when you want to do a catch finisher.
What was the button it was saying to lift?
It's the same. LB.
Okay. I thought you said Y then. I'm like, that's confusing.
No, it's because it had reversal at the same time.
Yeah,
you have to choose. But it's like LB, and then I'm assuming you've got to press the X and A or whatever it is.
Look how smooth this is.
Didn't know what you were doing. You were like,
do I go for the catch? Or, oh, no, I get the reversal.
No, I think that's what I would try to trigger, but I think you have to be on your feet for a catch RKO.
That is the first reversal I ever hit. I think I go for a punt kick here, but it's not on him.
Oh, yeah. It's just the RKO.
It's like Randy even looked at me on the screen saying, we don't do that, Randy.
And then you were like, well,
I'm Randy
needs
Orton.
Must. And so, obviously,
so I don't know what his second finisher is.
It's probably just another RKO, I think.
And there's another RKO, everybody.
That's all your finishers are gone. There is something you can do in this match which is new.
Oh, yeah.
I won't spoil it. We'll save that for later on.
It'll be a nice little surprise for everybody.
Some people might have already seen it, eagle-eyed people. You never know. But yeah, it's just a match, this. There's nothing particularly special about it.
Match?
It's just two dudes fighting. Randy selling his pizzas.
I thought he lost a tooth here.
It does look like he's lost a tooth. There were another match where we saw him like that, and it was like, has Randy just got a tooth missing?
Yeah, I thought it were an actual feature where they lose teeth.
It was in the Royal Rumble, actually. Baron Corbin does a punch to him right at the beginning.
Which would be pretty epic if that actually happened.
Imagine that, though. The longest match ever, no teeth left. Cesaro is the peak of technique.
After he's just stumbled off that top rope. Look at this.
Look at Cesaro's eyes.
That's still as unresponsive as ever, I feel. The running grapples off the ropes.
Yeah, Cesaro looked...
Up until 2 years ago, perfect.
Oh, they work, yeah, flawlessly.
You hit them every time now. 50-50 chance you connect, or you just bounce into one another.
They're like, oh, it's a skill game. You have to get your timing right. BS. Never works. Absolute nonsense. Was that your signature?
I'm cooking now.
No, it wasn't a signature.
This is it. Spike DDT, but it's a steel cage. Might not work. Does work.
Does. I always expect it to not work, but yeah, flawless.
And Cesaro is half on the rope, half off the rope.
Oh, yep. Classic.
Dropped.
That's always been a problem with the half on rope thing. Referee looks bored.
What is this match?
I think we just went mental. We were like, this is
That was a nice reversal.
And
Same
then
animation. Some brass knuckles.
Crunch. I love how he goes sneakily about it. The ref's right in front of him watching.
It's a steel cage.
I know, but it's the animation that I
Having
mean,
said
though.
that, what happened at Hell in the Cell, I mean, it could
That's
have been
true.
a disqualification.
And don't forget about the mixed tag match, which was no DQ.
Like, no violence around here, please. Sharpshooter.
Yeah, this was his main finisher, which I don't like. The second... Oh, God.
I think you just press LB so it doesn't end off a submission.
Yeah, I ended it. I hate submission finishes. Unless they're done well.
Here we go. Neutralizer.
Here we go. Same move. No change. To be honest, it doesn't really need to change. It's a pretty decent move. Look at lifeless Randy. This is the point where we were almost going to wrap it up and you said, hang on a minute. Let's try this other thing first.
Got a great idea.
And
You're
so
at
I
the
just
end of
got to
a
town
talent
on
job.
you. Exactly. This whole match is like the end of a telling job.
This whole match is the 2004 Italian job.
Yeah. Matt Wahlberg. What a punch.
I like that cell though. Randy
soul-
Orton is a bit ragdoll.
He did. His soul departed his body.
Oh, see? Pretty sure you couldn't do that last year. The blackout payback inside steel cages and probably Hell in the Cell.
Watch it be a total like feature that's been in since. You were like, I'm going to escape, but then you all bounced up here.
It's because I hit the blackout without an RKO, so I missed the spot.
This. You forgot the controls halfway up. You climbed to the top,
Climb back down.
and I'm like, oh, I'll come and stop you.
I pressed the wrong button. So
And then you should climb back down. Cesaro's well confused, like, what's just happened? So I just decided to climb it. Pretty exciting finish here, could say. Could say it's a race
this
to
is
the
our
finish.
final game of the day.
We were like timing it as perfect as we possibly could. Like, who's going to get the victory, everybody? Who's going to get the victory? Clearly Randy Orton. Look at that drop.
There we go.
Cesaro climbing down.
I think the winning animation is new.
I think it is.
I think it is.
So basically what they've added is like 5 new moves and the winning animation to steel cage matches.
Yeah,
Was it last year they got overhauled?
Yeah.
So I could see why they haven't really focused on steel cage match if they've only just overhauled them.
You still don't have the cool things that I'm wanting though. I want to do finishes from the top of
Yeah.
the steel cage.
But it seems redundant.
We
It's
had
like,
that 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I want to do any aerial move from the top. And there you go. Anyway, Randy Orton celebrating. As we end, everybody, our 2K20 exclusive footage.